Hi children, today I am going to solve question number 10 of exercise 6D. Okay, children, it's a humble request from my end. Before you start watching my video, please go through the question once. Okay, I want you guys to read the question at least once or twice. Understand the question from your end and then you start listening to me. So that will help you a lot. In a single go, you will be able to understand what I am trying to teach you. Fine? So children, here what they are saying, they are talking about a person who is the manager of a company and under him there are a few workers who are working. Okay. Now, on a weekly basis, the total bill or the amount this owner had to spend as wages for his workers was 3150, and each person was getting X rupees. It is mentioned in the question that the wage that one laborer is getting is assumed to be what? X. So the total bill for some or a few number of laborers is 3150 and each laborer is getting how much? 5 rupees. Now suddenly this owner, he is increasing the weekly wages from 3150 to 3250. Okay. And at the same time, the wage that each laborer is getting is also increased by 5 rupees. That means initially if one laborer was getting X rupees, now each laborer is going to get X plus 5 rupees. Okay. Now children, here there are two different situations. Case number 1, where the weekly bill was 3150 and each laborer was getting X rupees. Case number 2 is the weekly bill is 3250 and each laborer is getting X plus 5 rupees. Now children, what is the conclusion of the story? The number of laborers in this camp is decreasing by 5. That means case number 1, how many laborers were there, and case number 2, how many laborers were there. If you find the difference between these two cases, then the difference will be equal to how much? 5. Okay. Now whatever I explained theoretically, let us look on the board and learn it. Children, here I have written case number 1. Case number 1 is wage each worker gets is equal to X rupees. In that case, it implies the number of workers in the camp would be the total weekly bill divided by the wage of one laborer, that is 3150 upon X. If you have to find the number of laborers in the camp, in case number 1, you just need to divide the total bill with what? The wage of one worker. That would give you the total number of laborers in case number 1. Similarly, case number 2, wage each worker gets is equal to X plus 5. As I told you before, in case number 2, the wage that each laborer is getting is X plus 5 rupees. In that case, how many laborers would be there in the camp? Number of workers is equal to 3250, isn't it? Because they have mentioned that the owner of the company is increasing the weekly bill by 100 more rupees, that is equal to 3250, isn't it? So in that case, how many laborers would be there? 3250 divided by X plus 5. Now children, the conclusion, the number of workers in case number 1 minus the number of workers in case number 2 is equal to 5, isn't it? Because what is happening? After the owner is increasing the wage of each person by 5 rupees, the number of workers is getting reduced by 5, isn't it? So that is the reason I have written the number of workers in case number 1 minus the number of workers in case number 2 is equal to 5. Okay. So children, number of workers in case number 1 is 3150 upon X. Number of workers in case number 2 is 3250 upon X plus 5. If you find the difference between these two, the difference will be equal to how much? 5. So this is your required initial equation. Now we have to solve it further. Let us do it. So children, x into x plus 5 will become the LCM. The numerator will become 3150 into x plus 5. The usual LCM method, children, nothing new I am teaching you here. Okay, 3250 into x, which is equal to 5. Now let us open the bracket. You get 3150x plus, how much is 315 into 5? 315 into 5. 15750. 3150 into 5 is 15750 minus 3250x whole divided by x square plus 5x, which is equal to 5. Children, this part is clear? Now let us simplify it. 3150x minus 3250x. How much is left over? Minus 100x plus 15750. Now children, in the denominator we are having x square plus 5x, which is equal to 5. Okay. Now what we can do in the next step? We can cross multiply x square plus 5x with the right hand side 5. Of course, yes. So what do you get, children? On the left hand side you have 15750 minus 100x, which is equal to, when you multiply this x square plus 5x towards the right hand side, you get 5x square plus 25x. Isn't it? Children, I know that you can take common factor from both the sides. What is the common factor here? 5 is the common factor. If you want to take the common factor here, then you can take it. Otherwise, if you want to take it in the final stages of the sum, then also you can do it. That won't cause you any harm. Okay, whether you take the common factor in the beginning or towards the end. Ultimately, you will get the same quadratic equation. Done? Okay. So children, this is 5x square plus 25x. I'll bring this minus 100x and 15750 to the other side. So it becomes plus 100x minus 15750, which is equal to 0. Now children, I have 5x square, 25x plus 100x is 125x minus 15750, which is equal to 0. Now 5, 125, 15750. Definitely 5 is a common factor. So when you eliminate it, you get x square plus 25x minus 15750 divided by 5. That is 3150. 3150, which is equal to 0. This is your required quadratic equation. Children, you can definitely solve it by factorization method, but those who find it difficult, please approach the formula method. Okay? Just that you will get a 5-digit number inside the square root sign, and I have made a special video for finding the square root of a 5-digit number, isn't it? So just take reference from that video and try to solve it. I want you all to find the square root of numbers by using the square root table itself, children. Because if you rely on the long division method, it will equally take the time as you took for solving this entire sum, isn't it? And in the board examination, we all need to know how to cover each and every sum in the minimum amount of time, isn't it? So just get ready for that. Okay, so children, I hope I am clear with the concept. If you still have any doubt, what you have to do, you know it very well. Thank you.